All right, welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Yes, today, in fact, this news has made me gone wild. I'm very angry at the Ghana Football Association. I'm so much disturbed. Can you believe that Jeffrey Schlupp is not going to the World Cup? Yes, his name has been taken out of the World Cup, and his manager, oh my, he's furious. He's giving to the FA left back, center forward, and I can't understand him. Guys, let's talk about the details here. I have all the evidences, all the messages that the manager is sending to the FA and to anyone at the Football Association. Let's talk about it here on this channel. And one exclusive, some players are yet to receive a call as to whether they are going to the World Cup or not. We know 55 players were named by Coach Otto, and he has to submit 26-man squad for the upcoming World Cup, and some names coming up. Some of us do not just wear this jersey for anything. We wear it because we love Ghana. We want Ghana to do well at the World Cup. We want to lift our name high, and look at the way we have struggled to bring in Jeffrey Schlupp. The number of calls, the number of attempts, some of us bring statistics for the player to come online to see that, oh yes, Ghanaians really love him, and look at what is happening. Let's jump into it. Before then, kindly drop a like. I know the news is not palatable. Please drop a like. After liking, you smash on the subscribe button to join the family if you are new here. Then you let me know what you think about it in the comment section. I'll be bringing you shout outs as well. In fact, the news which is confirmed is that Jeffrey Schlupp is not going to the World Cup with the Black Stars of Ghana. Look at the player's performance from Crystal Palace. Now let me give you some few details before I bring you what the manager has said, everything on this channel. This player is a player who has once played for the Black Stars of Ghana. There was times that this player will be invited to the national team. He will come and be on the bench for some players to be playing, of which he feels is very good. I'm not saying no player should be benched, but you and I believe that Jeffrey Schlupp is a quality player who has won EPL with Leicester City before, playing consistently over 200 games in the EPL. He continues to play very well, very versatile, very strong on the ball. He can play as left back, defensive midfielder, left winger, and a lot of positions. Now, when he was being called to the national team, he was not getting playing minutes, and he felt that he was being sabotaged by the then FA and the then technical members. Now, the player once denied caller because he was invited to join the national team, and when he reached the Heathrow Airport, I don't know if I'm getting it wrong, you should correct me. In UK, Heathrow Airport, his flight ticket was not paid. The player was to use his own money to pay, and at that time he wasn't prepared. Therefore, he decided not to come. So many times he was embarrassed, and the player decided not to play the national team again. Now, this is where the FA called Sir Calvin Riches, who is the manager for Jeffrey Schlupp. I'm talking about this year. Even before the World Cup qualifies, they were calling him, the player should come. The player was, no, I don't want to come again because what has happened to me, I don't want to face that same issue. The player eventually, let me cut it short, decided to join the national team, and now the disgrace has come. He has been invited to join a 55-man squad for the World Cup, and today the player has been called that his name is not part of the 26-man squad for the upcoming World Cup, and his manager is furious. Now, look at your screens. I have this for you. His manager posted this. His manager is Sir Calvin Riches, one of his managers in there. He said a bunch of criminals, Ghana FA official. He actually quoted them. Corruption, don't ever call my phone. This was the first message. There are 3. Don't ever call my phone. So do you think players will be willing to join the national team? We are now fighting for Callum Hudson-Odoi to come. We are fighting for Eddie Nketiah to come. And look at a quality player like this. I'm not saying if any player is dropped, cool, but look at the way we really fought for him. If you don't want a player, why should you go and be fighting for him to come? Here is when the player has been dropped. Now, after this particular message, he came again with this. He said Jeffrey Schlupp becomes first Ghanaian to play ever over 200 Premier League matches. First Ghanaian to play over 200 Premier League matches. In fact, almost a million. And he continued to say, men lies, women lies, numbers don't. The manager is really furious, and I think it is bad. You know, yes, we can be quiet over this. But let's think about the future. We have a lot of quality players who will be willing to represent their nation, die for the nation, and for them seeing these, they'll be like, which country am I going to play for? Which FA am I going to play for? This is uncalled for. It is uncalled for. Now the final message here. On the same Instagram account of his, he said, "Name me a player with more experience at Ghana FA official." So he was asking, which Ghanaian player has won a EPL before? Which Ghanaian player has a lot of experience like Jeffrey Schlupp, and you decided not to take him to the World Cup? My problem is, if we know we are not taking him to the World Cup, why did you invite him? I can tell you on authority that the player will never play the national team again, because the manager said they shouldn't ever call his phone, and that is it. I'm disgusted about it. I'm worried. Now, some players are yet to receive calls from Coach Addo. That is why people are saying that they are doing some underground works. Some players are yet to receive calls. Let me tell you, if by this time you're a player, you have not received calls, there are two things involved. Either you are being considered, or either you are being considered to be part of the World Cup squad or out of it. So some players are having to receive call appeals. Two of them I can confirm for them, I think, because of the injury situation. One is Kamaldeen Sulemana and two is Zani Kofichre. They are assessing them after their final scan of the injury situations. Then we can talk about it, whether they will be included or not. So guys, here is it for you. We support Ghana. Ghana is what we have. We cannot stop supporting the Black Stars of Ghana. But this news is uncalled for. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates here on this channel. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later. Subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell for more.